Hello and welcome back to your journey learning Python programming. In this video, we will discuss more advanced topic for practicing purpose. It is very important for as per the interview, as per the exams. So let's start and show the examples. The first question is convert two lists into the dictionary. It's a very practical question. I have a two data. Maybe say this one I want to be a key and this L2 is for value. So I want to create a dictionary using the two list. So what I do here, I'm using zip command. Okay, zip command, first list, comma, second list. So using zip, what happened? It's converted your list into the dictionary. And using zip is just merge the data and I save in a dictionary data type, converting in the dictionary. And if I print D, so we can see here, it's basically my list converted into the dictionary. Okay, and we can check using the type command. So type is dictionary class. Okay, so type is dictionary. The first is become a key and second argument is become a value. So 1, 2, 3 is become a key and 11, 22, 33 is become a value. Now let's move to the next example. Remove empty string from the list of strings. Remove empty strings from the list of strings. So I have a list with multiple strings inside. Okay, and we can see here there is some string is empty. Okay, so I want to remove using the lambda function. Okay, using the lambda function. Okay, we just passed here an argument. Argument is a list, and we check each and every value using the filter. Okay, using the filter, each value and compare that. If it is blank, we want to remove. Okay, if it is blank, we want to remove. So what happened here? It's just execute. Okay, and return the list where data is not null. Where data is not null. This is condition where X value is not null. Okay, so it's written. Okay, and filter what to do? It's just pass 111 argument. It just return the results. We convert it into the links and we will print and see the output. It's just remove all the blanks value using lambda function. In my previous video already I showed you this example, but at that time I'm not using lambda. So here lambda is a very useful and very powerful features in Python. So I'm sharing you one more example to do the same things. It's a really practical task you have to do in your day-to-day life using the lambda. Now, here you have a given a Python list. Okay, you have to find the value 20 in the list. Okay, very first occurrence. So I'm not using here. I'm finding the 2. Okay, you can use the 20 as well. Okay, the thing is that you want to find very first occurrence of number 2. Okay, I want to find something, but I don't know the position where the number 2 is. Okay, and I want to replace it. Okay, I want to replace it with the 200. Okay, the first what I have to do, I have to find first the position of my 2. Okay, and at that position I want to update value from 2 to 200. Okay, I want to update value 2 to 200. So we can see here the output, the value 2 is replaced with the 200. So what I am doing here, using index. I find the index of number 2. Index of number 2. The index is 0 and 1. So 2 is finding at the place of 1. At the place of 1. So X become a 1. Okay, it's written the index value, X become a 1. So I say L1. Okay, L1 replace with the 200. Okay, it's again very useful command. Check if a value exists in a dictionary. Okay, look at here. It's asking about the value. Okay, check the value exists in the dictionary. So what we use here, if command. If 10 in, if 100 in D is a dictionary, dot values keyword. Okay, dot values keyword. Okay, if I'm writing here something is not in the list as a value, in the dictionary as a value, so no output. Okay, basically I'm not writing any else condition, that's why. Let's change it. 100 is present in given dictionary. Okay, so now so you have to write here values. Else what happen if I'm just remove values here? Basically it's check the keys. It's check the keys. Now, okay, the default is a keys. Now next example, rename key of a dictionary. Okay, I want to replace the key name. Okay, I want to replace the key name. Okay, so basically in this example, we can see here ABC is a key, 100, 200 and 300 is a value. So what happened? I'm doing here a new key. New key is mine. I just replace A with the word new key. Okay, that's my new key. Right? So now what I do here? The new key equal to. So first I pop the value. Okay, first I pop it. So what happened basically? D dot pop. So it's remove this. Okay, D dot pop just remove this one. And I just use here new key. Okay, so basically it's just remove. Okay, and we replace this with the new key. So whatever the item we are removing, okay, it's replaced with this keyword. Okay, you can use here any name. Suppose ABC. Okay, so A is removed and A become a ABC. A is removed and A become a ABC. Okay, so it is very, very, very useful examples. Unpack the tuple into 4 variables. Okay, so in my tuple, I have a 4 values. I want to create a variable. Okay, unpack. So basically what happened? A comma B comma C and D become a T. So first value assigned to A, second to B, third to C, fourth to D. Okay, it's assigned to A, B, C, D. And if we print it, it's print 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically I'm printing here a variable and it's given. Now swap to tuple. Okay, swap to tuple. It's not a variable. We are swapping to tuple. So T1 and T2 is a tuple. So what happened? The same things when which logic we are using in a variable, but I'm sharing here because it is possible in tuple also. Okay, you can exchange the value, you can swap the value in tuple as well. The same logic and same concept is here. T1 comma T2 is equal to T2 comma T1 and print T1 and T2. Okay, so it's a simple, but logically it's very, very useful. Count the number of occurrence of item 50 from a tuple. Okay, occurrence of 50. So I'm basically using here 3 value. Okay, not 15, 3. Okay, so I say T1 dot count 3. So what happened here? It's just count how many times 3 is there. Let me add 2 more. So it's a 5. So basically 5 times 3 is present in my tuple. Okay, now check. If all items in the tuples are the same, it's again very useful. Okay, and it's very practical. All the items in the tuples are same. So what we do here? All. Okay, I've already discussed with you what happened all here. Okay, I share you one more time. When you say all, that means it's check all the conditions are true. All the values are true. Okay, and let me print here T. Okay, it's true. Okay, so what happened here? T value is true. Why? So let's check here. It's basically just retrieving the value from my tuple. Okay, it's basically just retrieve the value from the tuple. Okay, so let's check the item. Okay, so my first item is equal to my 0 item. Okay, my tuple 0 position. Now, next time also I'm checking. My second item is also match my first item. Then my third item is also matched with my first item. My fourth item is also matched with first item. So and so. Okay, if we have a more and more value. Okay, so we are basically checking every item with her first value. So what happened? Okay, if all the items are same, okay, it's written true because we are using all. So in this value, if all the items are same, that means all this condition is matched. It's written true. Okay, so when T is true, to print all items in the tuple are same. Okay, all items in the tuples are same. Let's add unmatched data. Not all items in the tuple are same. Why? Because every item is matched. But when it's run 23, so this item is not matched with first item. Okay, in the first item. So it's written a false. And what all happen if any condition is false, it's written false. Any one condition, okay? It must be all condition must be true for the all. So let's remove one more time. Sorry. So it's written all items in the tuple are the same. Okay? Now, great. Let's few examples using date time data. Okay, date time is a new library. It's used for the work with the date and time. So I show you one examples to import date and time. Okay, date time. It's a module dot. Now it's a class and it's a module. Okay, so now what happened now? Now return it today's date with the time. Okay, date with the time. And what happened now? Dot time module again. It's just return the only time. Return only the time. Okay, it's simple. Okay, but very important. Now, from date and time, again, it's a library. Okay, from date time. Okay, so basically we are using here the same things, right? So date time, and I'm separating the three numbers, your month and date. Okay, and I want to format it. So basically this percentage A is for the date. Okay, so I'm using the same things here. First I show you. So A means a Saturday. Okay, and the B means February, it's a month, and the Y, it's for year. Okay, so we can see here. Okay, let me show you the D as well. Okay, it's a day. So what happened here? Basically, it's been weekday, that means Saturday, day, month, and the year. So we converted our date into the string format. Okay, into the string format. Right? Now, and I show you here one separate things. Okay, what happened here? Okay, right? So it is very, very important for your exams and for your interviews purposes, and even it's used in your day-to-day life. So this is for this video. See you in the next video. Keep learning, keep practicing. Bye-bye.